Now I'll be showing you guys how to find the x-intercepts in vertex form. So, to find the x-intercepts, the most important thing you need to know is that the y values for each will be 0, and that they'll both be along the x-axis. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the equation y equals negative bracket x plus 5 bracket squared plus 4. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to rewrite our equation. So, okay, now the y value will be 0 because the x-intercepts will be along the x-axis. So we put 0 equals negative x plus 5. Now what we have to do is we have to get the 4 on the other side. It'll make things much simpler for us. So we'll have negative 4 equals negative x plus 5 squared. Then we're going to get rid of this negative. Okay, we're kind of running out of space here, so we'll just go over here. Okay, so now we have to get rid of the squared. This is the most important part. So we're going to have to square root the 4. But it's important to note we have to put this symbol right here. Because when we square root the 4, it could either be positive 2 and positive 2 that make up the 4, or negative 2 and negative 2 that make up the 4. So we're going to make two branching paths. This one's going to be positive, this one's going to be negative. So here we get positive 2 equals x plus 5, and negative 3 equals x. Here we get negative 2 equals x plus 5, and negative 7 equals x. Just let me switch to pencil. So now we have to graph. We have to graph our parabola. So we're going to use this one first. So one x-intercept is negative 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 is negative 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're just going to graph the whole parabola now. So we know the intercept is, if we look, it's negative 5 and positive 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And since it's a negative, it's going to be opening downwards our parabola. So x squared, so if we sub 1 into x, 1 squared is 1. So we're going to go 1 to the right and 1 down. 2 squared is 4. So we're going to go 2. And then we're going to go down. That's going to be our x-intercept. So now we're going to go 3 to the right and down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're just going to make our mirror points now. One of them is done because that's already the other x-intercept. So then we're just going to connect the dots. And yeah, that's how you do it. It's just important to remember this initial step.